Hello, 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 and happy Motivational Monday to all of my cancers. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, cancers. Hopefully, you all had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully, you had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully, you set your intentions to have a great day every day, Cancer. So, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see what your cards have to say as we move towards this full moon in Leo. Full moon in Leo. You want to make sure you are confident, but and you're taking action because a lot of great things are being exposed, like as you're stepping into your own sunlight. Leo is ruled by the sun. We're not talking about a person, Leo. We're talking about the zodiac sign. Leo is ruled by the sun. So you're stepping into your own sunlight, which is going to make somebody's disposition a lot sunnier. You're stepping into your life purpose, almost euphoric. If you, we're going to get to the cards in a second, almost euphoric if you feel like, wow, I'm stepping into my own, I finally found out what my life purpose is. And I went through all of that, to get here finally. It's important that you remember who got you there, which is Source got you there. Here we have the King of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, we also have the Page of Cups, we also have the Sun sign, and also the Hermit card. So yes, somebody's stepping into their own sunlight, right? So you may be in hermit mode right now, cancers, just trying to figure it out, just trying to carefully analyze everything. But somebody's in a very powerful position. You're going to feel very youthful. Matter of fact, people are not going to think that you're your age. They're going to say, oh, you're what? How old are you? How young are you? You seem so energetic, like this child here, like having this childlike energy. Like I said, as you're in hermit mode, analyzing your entire life, you're starting to figure out what you gravitate more towards and what makes you feel more energetic and more alive and happier, right? Here we have the King of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups, right? So I'm gonna give you guys some transformational power questions for your sacral chakra, since the sacral chakra deals with the element of water and your water sign, as well as for your solar plexus chakras. Transformational power questions invite your subconscious mind to respond with lots of good reasons why, right? So, like I said, you're in hermit mode right now, just trying to find the light, the sunlight within you. And this full moon will help you get closer and closer to that. Like the moon is waxing every day, it's becoming even more illuminated, right? And so, as you're moving towards your sunlight within yourself, meaning your life purpose, your creative life force, in short, the reason why you're here on earth. A lot of people say, I don't know what my purpose is. I think I want to do this. I feel like I want to do that. I feel like I want to do that. And so you could be actually doing it all. But here are some sacral chakra transformational power questions. Like remember I said it's asking the question why. Why is inviting your subconscious mind to respond with lots of good reasons why the transformational power question is true, right? One for your sacral chakra question is, why am I getting sexier every day, right? Meaning, why are so many people are attracted to my energy? Because you're getting closer and closer to your light, right? So that light is attracting. When we talk about sun, we're talking about something medicinal, something that is cheerful, something that is has made a declaration that I'm living a great life, right? Unapologetically, no arrogance whatsoever. You're not being dogmatic and prideful. I just know who I am. I'm solid. So why am I becoming sexier every day? And the second one is, why am I becoming continually more comfortable with my emotions, right? Again, you're able to display very healthy emotions. And as you become closer and closer to your sunlight, here comes the jealous. Here comes the jealous energies, trying to get you off track, trying to distract you, right? But you're comfortable in your throne. You're comfortable on your throne. You feel happy, charismatic, and free. You're knowledgeable, so you know why people are trying to get you, trying to dethrone you, trying to burn you, trying to say things that's going to distract you. You're comfortable on your throne. So just because it doesn't matter what your age is, Cancer, because you're becoming more comfortable in your throne, the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, feeling happy, charismatic, and free. You're wise, you're knowledgeable, your throat chakra is in alignment. You can defend your position of being on. But these energies right here that are constantly trying to bait you into little petty arguments or get you fired up, mad, whether they have direct access to you or not, you're ignoring it. You're like, I'm starving that energy. I'm not giving it any emotion whatsoever, right? So it's gonna make me boiling hot. If they got the fire and I bring the water, it's gonna make me boiling hot and burn both of us with emotions. So I'm not bringing the water. I'm not bringing any emotion. Matter of fact, I got a fresh cup of water that I'm drinking. I'm not looking for them to get me all fired up. I just ignore that energy. Just stay as far away from me as possible if you have to deal with certain energies. And so since we're moving towards a full moon in a fire sign, here are some solar plexus chakra questions. One, why am I allowing myself to enjoy more and more success? Why? Because you earned it. That's why. Because you have been charismatic, happy, and free. You're inspiring people. You're knowledgeable. You're wise. And so you're not trying to compare yourself to these people down here who are jealous, envious, who are upset in their own personal hell. You're not trying to convince them of anything. Matter of fact, they're not even on your radar. So you're not giving it any energy whatsoever. So you don't have to feel hot, mad, like your water doesn't have to be boiling hot. Matter of fact, like I said before, if there's any toxins they poured into your water, toss it out. Meaning you've already burned your bridge. I'm not trying to reconnect. You've already burned your bridge. I'm not trying to reconnect. Matter of fact, I'm only connecting with fresh water, fresh, pure water. People who have good spirits, people who are equally as inspirational. Here we have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords. Yeah, so there could be some energies that, like I said, they burn their own bridge in your life. You're not interested in going back whatsoever. Matter of fact, you're steering clear. Here's Knight energy, Knight of Wands. You're beating a drum, like this, like little drums right here. You're beating a drum. You're like, I'm getting that energy out of my life. You thought you were going to burn me. You just burned yourself. You just burned yourself. So you're sailing away from something and you're not looking back. Not at all. You're not looking back at all. You're saying to yourself, I'm disappointed that you even tried it. But all that showed me is that you would try to drag me down to your own personal hell with you, and I'm not interested in going there with you. Matter of fact, I see somebody feeling happy, charismatic, and free. Why? Because your charisma, your great attitude is so attractive to so many people. That's what I'm saying, getting your your sacral chakra in alignment, of asking yourself the question, why am I getting sexier every day? Because you've allowed people to burn their own bridge in your life and you're not interested in rekindling that. You don't even want to get upset or come across as upset because certain people have access to you again. Like I said before, the Sun card, where you feel more youthful, you feel like a teenager all over again. Like your energy, I'm telling you, somebody's gonna compliment you all, Cancers, and say you don't even look your age. Whatever age it is, there's no way. People are going to be shocked because you feel more youthful again. Because you are planting seeds, you're investing in yourself, and there's perfect alignment when it comes to your money. So you're investing in yourself. Everything is in perfect alignment. Matter of fact, I'm telling you, Cancers, don't be surprised that when you go places, people are looking at you, but they're not looking at you. They're like, wow, I want some of that energy. I want some of that, something about them just gives off really good vibrations because you've stepped into your sun. You've been in hermit mode thinking about what's my purpose here on life? What's my purpose here on earth? And so that's where somebody is, walking in their own sunlight, walking in your own sunlight unapologetically. So yes, that's why you're becoming more sexier. That's why people are attracted to you. That's why you're you're becoming continuously comfortable in your emotions. You don't have a problem smiling at people. You don't have a problem being just this really, cheerful energy. Here we have the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Star card. We have the Temperance card, and also the Devil card. Yeah, so it's like I said before, it's like an angel on one shoulder, a devil on another shoulder, but you know how to. It's like some people's energy will try to bring the devil out of you because they're in their own personal hell. Just their energy will try to bring the devil out of you, trying to stir up some stuff, trying to get some stuff started. But again, you're just ignoring their energy. You're ignoring their energy altogether. You only want to be anywhere near them. Like I said, source is saying to you, get as far away from that energy as possible. It could be in a work environment, it could be in an organization environment that you have to deal with them. If you have to go back into a job with energies like that, steer clear of them. Just completely steer clear of them. If they touch you, file a complaint. I mean, even tap you on the shoulder, file a complaint. We're not friends. There's no reason why you even need to even be near me, right? Um, and let your human resources office know we are not friends. We're never going to be friends. I don't trust that person. I don't feel safe in their energy. I mean, it's on a case by case basis. If it's an organization and you've already reported it to somebody and they're trying to kind of play, well, acting passive about it, you take the bull by the horns and say, you know what? Then I don't feel safe in the organization. I don't want. You know what? I brought this to people's attention. I just don't feel safe, so I need to cover myself. Thank you for the opportunity, but thank you, but no thank you. You're not running from anything. You're protecting your water, right? You're protecting your peace. Here we have the Eight of Wands, and watch how quickly things go for you. How quickly, I'm talking about things like as far as you inspiring people, as far as, like I said, your money growing. Watch how quickly your money grows, because again, you all are the mother sign and the money sign. You're just steering as clear away from something as possible. I see you being victorious. Whatever you can be victorious in court, victorious, whatever it is you're victorious in, victorious at finding love. I'm seeing victory for you. Somebody has been in battle for a long time, but I see victory for you, like an internal battle of their feelings, letting people just get you mad easily. Their words and their actions cut deep like a sword. You're like, nah, I need to get as far away from. I'm wise enough to know how to protect my energy. I'm not running from anything. I'm just disappointed that if I went to certain people that could have helped me, they didn't see the severity of something. And unfortunately, we have so much stuff on social media that people don't see the severity of things until a crime is committed or till something horrible happens, and all of a sudden now everybody's jolted out of a trance. Oh my God, I didn't know it was that bad. Okay, so this is how you save yourself. This is how you save yourself. We have the Star card and also the Page of Cups. Page of Cups came out twice, again reiterating to you that this is where you're filling your own water up. Fresh water. Only being around people who are giving good energy, not people who are keeping you boiling mad or by their words and their actions. You are steering clear of it, okay? So here we have the Star card. Again, Star card is attached to the planet Uranus and also Saturn through the zodiac sign Aquarius. And so some of you all may have Aquarius in your birth chart, but this is where you decide. Not only am I getting more serious about closing out cycles, I'm taking the action to close out cycles, to bury it. Saturn is connected to Capricorn and Aquarius, but Capricorn is an earth sign. I'm getting rooted and grounded. I am creating my own security, so I don't feel insecure by somebody's comments, words or comments that they said. I'm able to stand my ground with whomever. I don't feel safe, like I can defend myself without coming across as defensive. And again, we're not talking about a particular person here. We're talking about a spirit whose words or their actions have cut you deep, or like hurt or like burned you like a blowtorch. Source is saying to you, you got new energies coming across your path that's gonna take your mind off of all of that. So you don't even need to give whomever or whatever any more of your energy. None whatsoever. Let's see what else we got going on here, Cancer. So again, happy Motivational Monday to each and every one of you all. Like I said before, you may feel like you had an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other, but Source has put you in a position. Like I said, your money is in perfect. Your money is in perfect alignment. So if it's an organization that you join where you feel like I'm going to benefit from being around other people and I'm going to benefit, but I got this one or two energies in there that's, every time I'm around those energies, I'm triggered. then it's best to just toss all the toxic water out of the, because again, toxic people, they're looking for anybody on their on that frequency, and all it would take is one of the people in the group to have a death in the family, or somebody on the job to have something bad happen, and they're already on a low frequency. Here comes the devil energy, now being very crafty, getting some mess all stirred up, and now because you pick up on energies very well as a divine feminine sign, and you're the mother of the zodiac sign, and you're highly magnetic and a human lie detector, you'll be able to pick up on all of that energy. You'll be able to pick up on the temperature of the room change when you walk in. So you don't need those distractions, because source has already put you in a very powerful position of being very wise and on your path. So you don't even need to be tempted by the enemy. You make a clear decision. You just take me off the. I don't even want to be a part of it. If certain people are still there, I'm not running from anything, but I can do better use of my time. Yep, Judgment card, the Moon card. We have the Hangman. We have the Ace of Wands, also. So this Judgment card lets me know. So judgment could be in somebody's favor. Like I said, it could be a court case that you don't even have to show up. Judgment is already in your favor. There could be some energies that's plotting and planning behind your back. That their energy is just overwhelming, and again, judgment is in your favor. You got to save your own mental health. This is water energy. You're, like I said, breaking generational cycles. Generational, it goes so much deeper than this, because okay, let me give somebody a scenario what's coming to me right now. Let's say you were in a family where people got married and they stayed together, and you saw all kinds of horrific stuff. That energy could follow you. That influence can follow you into friendships that you're staying, overstaying, and you feel like it's a horrible friendship. But I gotta show that, I gotta stay in things that's uncomfortable for me, even though it's killing me emotionally. It's draining me. It's making me look like I'm crazy, moody, out of control, emotionally unstable. All of that. So I see somebody breaking some kind of a generational cycle, or chain or curse of not overstaying, where you feel like emotionally it's just a very dark space to stay in. People talking about you behind your back and trying to, get things lined up or whatever. You're not even giving people access to you anymore. Not those kind of energies. You're not even giving it access to you anymore. So you're just moving on and letting people be miserable all by themselves. At first, you were looking for approval, but source is like, I've already approved you for something. So I do see increase in terms of your money is concerned, and again, there could be a leadership position for somebody where again there's more money coming across your path, and there could be people in the workplace talking about you. Again, source is freeing somebody from giving you an opportunity to get out of a situation where emotionally it's just dark, and and so you're not delusional, you're not crazy, you're not losing your mind. You're giving yourself some time to dream bigger, because some of the energies that you've been around, every time you think about it, it's like the person, held you upside down, blood just rushed to your head, and you got lightheaded and dizzy. Source says, move on from those energies. Move on from the energies. You're not trying to go back into a situation where you're going to get burned again. And I'm looking at wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. So their energy could be so toxic. This is the thing. So it's two things happening here. Some people's energy could be so toxic and so damaging that they end up hanging themselves, and the very people that they're running to talking negatively about you, somebody could say, you know what, we don't need your energy in the group because your energy is damaging people's mental health. So we need to get you out. You need to move on because it's too damaging, right? Or source could open up another door for you to leave a situation where you're taking action to protect your mental health. And again, either or is still more wealth coming your way, because again, the energy of money is already attracted to you. You all are the money sign, or the mother sign and the money sign. And so this is about you knowing how to mother yourself. So again, one scenario for somebody is you've gone to a person in authority, whether it's at a job or an organization or something, and you've told them, hey, this energy has burned me, is counterproductive to my mental health. I've worked very hard, because you already know that the person has no more access to you. They burn that bridge, Cancer. And if the person A does something about it and says, okay, well, we're going to take care of the situation ourselves, or and they take care of it by telling the person or persons, hey, we won't tolerate that kind of energy here. If this person feels uncomfortable because of your energy, we're going to have to ask you to leave. You're a detriment to the group. You're a detriment to the program. You're a detriment to what we're trying to do here in this program or this job. So you need to leave. Or they get written up or get some kind of verbal, reprimand or something. They may go off, just verbally, just, oh, I can't believe that, cancer is getting preferential treatment or whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter because they did it to themselves. They burned themselves, right? They hung themselves in a sense, right? Or they brought that same energy back on themselves. So source is saying to you, hang in there. Everything is going to be okay. Just be patient with the transformation, with the transition. Or, like I said before, source is still saying, hang in there, Cancer, because things are changing. We got a perfect opportunity for you to leave something where either way, more money is coming across your path. The energy of money is coming across your path. So again, source is saying, hang in there. Judgment is in your favor. You could be tempted to say or do something because, like I said, you got a devil on one shoulder, angel on another. Because some conversations are going on behind your back, but just hang in there. Everything is working itself out for you. And so, for those of you who are currently in a storm and you're going through something similar than what I said, again, hang in there. Hopefully, that's some encouragement for you. Things are working out in your favor, as you can see here. As you can see here, this person is jumping for joy, leaping for joy. The sun is shining on you. The sun is shining on you for you to feel like a lot more youthful and, energetic. Like I said before, somebody is in their own personal hell. It looks like jealousy. It looks like envy because it could be because they're older than you are and you found your purpose first. And they are just trying to run a smear campaign and burn you as much as they can. But they actually, it backfired on them because again, judgment is in your favor. Either way, like I said before, you know how to nurture yourself in the meantime while you're waiting for something to be done. You're waiting for source to do something, or you could already be on the other side of it. And so you being on the other side feeling like a huge weight has been lifted, or something could happen where they decide, hey, you know what, I don't want to be a part of the group. If I'm that upset with I don't even want to encounter that person. So they could have left a trail of just gossip and mess, but they could have physically left something. In either case, if the people that's still there are low vibrational and keeping some stuff going, the same thing will happen to them. They're going to end up leaving the energy as well because you're not going to change your sunny disposition. Here's a warning, though, about a full moon in Leo. That light exposing, like I said, the sun is medicinal, it's healing, it's that. So there's a lot of things you could brag about, right? Because you stepped into your own life purpose. The temptation could be arrogance. It could be being dogmatic and prideful. You don't want to be a low vibrational person who has found your life purpose because you're in a very powerful position. You are in a position of inspiring and encouraging people. And so you don't want that arrogance to happen because you've been burned by people, in the past. You've been hurt and burned by people. You're wiser than that. You're still charismatic and you're still happy and free. You know how to avoid those issues because, again, you're the human lie detector, right? So emotionally, you pick up on other people's emotions very, very well. So let's see what else we got going on here, Cancers. Let's see what else we have going on here. My Motivational Monday videos are supposed to be short, but this is not short. Here we have the Ace of Wands. In other words, your third eye is wide open. Your third eye is open. You see exactly what it is. You see that some people haven't found their light within themselves yet. That should make you more compassionate, but it should make you protect yourself even more. Like somebody's angry or jealous because they haven't found their purpose in life. They haven't found their throne in their own universe, and so they gotta act like a demon every chance they get to try to disrupt and keep everybody else confused and distracted. But like I said before, if you've already taken it to somebody and nothing satisfactory has been done, in other words, a person is encouraging you to go back into a lion's den, then, even as passive, because, well, we can't actually do this and that. You know what? I'm going to make it easy for everybody. I'm going to remove myself from the equation because I have to protect my mental health, and this isn't protecting my mental health. I deserve better. I work too hard. So that's what I'm saying for somebody. Let's pull some more cards and let's go ahead and close this out. Let's pull some more cards, Cancer, and let's go ahead and close this out. Again, Motivational Mondays are, see, your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to your life purpose is being tested. Like I said before, you're happy, charismatic, and free. You're a person who is very knowledgeable, obviously very smart. You have a lot of information that you can share with people to help people. So don't let somebody who has burned you in the past have access to you, even through third party, have access to you. Whatever they're saying or plotting and planning could be behind your back. They're behind you for a reason. God has already exposed to you who it is. Don't give them access to you anymore. So your commitment to your purpose, your life purpose, is being tested. Pass the test. That's your only. Again, the more and more people talk about you behind your back and you cut them out of your life, you turn that water faucet off. I have no emotion. I'm not praying for you and I'm not praying on you. Remember, you're the money sign. More people are coming. Money is attached to your time and relationships with other people. God will send more people across your path that'll see the real you, the real sweetheart that you are. Someone who is highly intuitive, someone who is, just fun to be around. Not a low vibrating Cancer, but a high vibrating Cancer. So again, you don't have a problem attracting anything. You just don't want to keep their blowtorch, their burned energy attached to you. You're healing from that, and you're also healing from their hurtful words and their hurtful actions. So they cut themselves out and they burn their own bridge. All you have to do is just leave that detached and turn off the emotions. Turn off the emotions attached to it so you can move on. So that you can move on. That you can move on. That you can move on. So that you can move on, so that you can continue to move on. Flow like water. Yep. Somebody could be on the beach. Somebody could be somewhere near water, just kind of sort of recharging or resetting and about to enter into a phase of abundance and prosperity. We're talking about the number 6. Like I said your money growing, perfect alignment. You're making you're building relationships with new energies. That's again money. That means people don't mind inviting you to things. People don't mind teaching you things, helping you with things. That's also the energy of money. You just have to know how to invest it. Invest in yourself well. Let's pull a number card, Cancers, and let's go ahead and close this out. Number card, and let's go ahead and close it out. Let's go ahead and close it out, Cancers. Let's go ahead and close it out. 55. I'm evolving. Yeah, I'm evolving. Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. That's right. 55 is your number. Let's pull one last card, Cancers, and let's go ahead and close this out. One last card, and let's go ahead and close it out. One last card and close it out. Acceptance. There we go. I accept myself as I am. I accept what is without resistance. I have the power to choose my actions. I have the power to create change. I practice patience with myself. I am loved. I am not alone. I am at peace. That's right. I'm at peace. That's what I have for you, Cancers. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all on Midweek Wednesday. Again, this reading is for the 30th of January through the 28th of February. Bye.